Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel, Mary Mystic Tarot. I hope that you are all doing well and feeling well. Welcome back for another love reading for August 2025. So keep in mind, it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing. Okay, let's go. Let me show you something real quick before I get into anything else. I've got the Lovers, I've got the Empress, and I've got the Ten of Cups. This line right here could be about a relationship, about children, about family. You guys could be considering having babies maybe, or finding out you're pregnant, or maybe it's about adoptions. But this is about family in general, okay? This is all about a beautiful feeling that I have with you and your loved ones. Or a relationship, or maybe you're taking the next steps. Maybe you guys are bringing two families together possibly, but that's beautiful. That's just flat out plain and simple. It's beautiful. Now on the flip side over here, I have the Hierophant, the Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles, along with the Temple Path. I believe a lot of people, a lot of you guys, I should say, and a lot of other people too, maybe becoming a little bit more spiritual lately with the Hierophant and the Temple Path. It's about spirituality. It could be that you guys are headed in the right direction. You could be calling or praying or meditating, asking for certain things in your life at this time, especially with a lot of nonsense going on, and it's a little bit of a time for prayer, if you ask me. So I believe too that with the Hierophant here, along with this family situation, there may be something like people may be getting married, maybe considering marriage, maybe eloping at this time, and things like that, possibly too, because he's all about, he can be all about contracts and things like that. So you guys may be, this may be a family situation going on, and you may be considering marriage, or maybe it's even renewing your vows or something. So let me show you something else. I've got the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles here. So you guys may be considering working together, or maybe you already do work together, but you guys could possibly put your expertise together and actually be able to work on something to make money at the same time. And I believe it could be something that you guys enjoy doing instead of something that you feel like you have to do. Because I do think too, you guys, you're going to be getting some sort of messages or some sort of information or news or something like that that may be coming in, that may be giving you guys some kind of a boost in your relationship, or maybe it's in your some kind of a business that you guys are considering doing together, or maybe it's some kind of an opportunity or options that are coming in for you. For some reason, you guys feel like you have to defend yourself for, it seems like every time you turn around, you may feel like you have to defend yourself. But I don't think that's going to continue very much longer. I think that's changing here in a second. And I also feel that some of you guys may be considering going back to church. Like, sometimes you and the family may decide to go back to church. Hold on a second. I'm going to take one real quick for the Seven of Wands, okay? Ace of Cups. Holy cow, you all. This is about happiness. This is about love. Maybe you're about to meet somebody at church. I don't know why when I see the Hierophant and then I see the happy family here and the Temple Path, this just makes me feel like church for some reason. Religion, church, that kind of thing. And some people may have decided to go back to church, and the next thing you know, you meet someone, possibly. That may be just for a couple of you all, but you know what I'm saying. But with this Ace of Cups, this swift communications, and then the Lover's card, some of you guys may be on a dating website or dating someone online kind of situation, and the two of you guys may be getting together at this time. There may be some kind of, maybe you're married to someone that's in the military and they may be coming home, and you guys may be considering marriage at this time. There's something here that's about love, relationships, families, babies, happiness, and all in all, this is a birth of a new situation. But it's almost like there's something that's even bigger than that. It's almost like this is a new creative venture that you guys are going on, or you're doing something that maybe you have thought of in the past, but it's something that you will enjoy doing, and even though you may not be an expert at it quite yet, you're definitely wanting to learn how to do it. And then when you see the Ace of Coins here right above it, this just makes me feel like you guys are going to be able to make money on it, or be able to realize that this could be a blessing or good fortune that's coming in for you all too. So it's a beautiful feeling that I have. Let me look at these for a second. I'm going to take one for this Hierophant real quick. Ooh. Looky there, looky there. You know, he may be standing for contracts in different ways, you all. I was saying that you guys may be considering marriage and babies and elope and things like that, going back to church and spirituality, especially with the temple path over here. And I get that completely. I'm a firm believer of prayer. However, when I see another Ace of Pentacles along with this Ace of Pentacles, and then the Empress in the middle, I feel like this could be a birth of a new situation the way that you all know it. It's almost like a new creative endeavor, or a new way of making money. Something that's a new source of money could be coming in for you guys. So the two of you guys may be working together and bringing in more income possibly here too. That's absolutely beautiful. I mean, it's the Ace of Pentacles can stand for financial gain, of course, but it's not always about that. It's about feeling safe and secure and feeling blessed. So some of you all may be considering moving somewhere different, going somewhere different, getting some sort of a different kind of a job. Maybe your job is a little too much for you at this time, whether it's too dangerous or too many hours or something to that extent. You just feel like that you need to do something different, and the two of you guys may start working together. Hold on a minute. I'm seeing this Four of Cups down here. Sometimes when I get it, I feel like that you all may be a little bit hesitant or a little bit skeptical about something that may be happening right at the moment. Sometimes it's out of boredom, but sometimes it's just a little bit of kind of flip-flopping a little bit. You make up your mind and then you might change it, or I always feel like that there's opportunities around the corner, you all. Please pay attention to the opportunities, okay? Let's take one for this card real quick. Just need one card. Three of Pentacles, that's the same one as that one. You've got two Ace of Pentacles and two Three of Pentacles, you all. Hold on. This is about creativity. This is about doing something new. Sometimes this is about you guys having a hobby and it turns into something more. Sometimes this is doing something completely different that you've ever done before, but you're excited about learning how to do it. Maybe you're even thinking about taking training classes or something like that. it's a new skill, or it's getting better at a skill that you guys have already. Maybe it's regarding the family situation. Maybe your job right now is taking you outside of the family. You know, you may have to travel, or you're not together as much as you want to be, and you're kind of getting sick of that, and you may start thinking to do something different that the two of you guys can work on together, possibly. So for some of you, this is a brand new relationship, and for some of you guys, you've been together for a while, but you're definitely deciding to expand your horizons in different ways, whether it's regarding children or whether it's regarding a new business opportunity. That's sort of how I'm feeling here. Maybe the two of you guys can put your ideas and your thoughts together, and the next thing you know, you're creating something or making something that's really going to be worth something exciting, some kind of financial gain, some kind of happiness at the end of it all. Let me say something too about this thinking man. Sometimes when I get him, I feel like he's an attorney or a judge, or a teacher, maybe someone that has information that you may need to know. So sometimes you may have to hire a person like this, like especially if it's an attorney. But sometimes this could be someone that's written a book. Sometimes it's your neighbor. Sometimes it's your family member. Sometimes it's somebody that can give you ideas or thoughts or knowledge that you just didn't have before. But sometimes maybe this is someone giving a seminar or teaching you a class on doing something different. I feel like this person, whoever this is going to be able to give you guys knowledge that's going to help you in different ways. So good possibility, these could lead to contracts, okay? Just like I said with the Hierophant, even though I commented that they may be contracts regarding a marriage or something like that, he can stand for higher education, and he can also stand for contracts in different ways. You guys may be looking towards contracts at this time. Being able to work together and do something completely different, and you may be signing contracts in order to build something or make something or create something or even have a service for something at this time. But with this Empress card in the middle, it really gives me a good feeling that this is a good creative venture or dream for you all, and you guys are going to be tickled with the way it turns out. I feel like it's going to be a success. I feel like it's going to be a thriving business or a thriving idea or a thriving creation, whatever it is that you're doing. Something great is going to come out of it. And I definitely feel like you and someone else are going to be working together to make this happen. Overall, in general, you guys, this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. And I do feel like too, even though the Ace of Pentacles are not always about financial gain right off the bat. Sometimes they are, but sometimes they're more about you guys being happy, you guys being more stable and safer and in a better environment possibly. You guys being maybe working together, and the two of you guys with your two minds together, there's nothing that you guys can't create or that you can't make. So I want you all to be aware of that. I really do believe for some, this is about relationships, children, marriages, love in general, all around the place. Maybe finding out you're pregnant or somebody in your circle is pregnant. But for some, this could be like you guys are meeting someone on the internet. Maybe the two of you guys are coming together. This could be long distance communications, and you got it this way, the love. Maybe somebody is working in a different city, different state, different country than you, and the two of you guys are going to be able to see each other again. And there may be marriage involved for some. However, for others, I feel like that the two of you guys will be able to do something together and make something happen in a good way. I believe if you need research or you need advice or you need some kind of help in one way or another, you're going to be able to find it either with an attorney, with someone that has this information that can help you, or maybe it's even a book that you guys could read, or a seminar, or some kind of a class. But I feel like that if there is going to be some kind of information that you guys are going to need in order to take off into this new venture that you guys are wanting to do. But I think it's going to be something that's fun and exciting and something that you're absolutely going to enjoy, you guys. And I think that between the two of you all, putting your minds together, you guys are going to be fantastic at it. There's nothing that you can't do. So always remember that, okay? There's nothing that you can't do. This is all about happiness and love and prosperity, actually. So whatever this is for you, I think you're going to be tickled by the end of it, honestly. And I think you're going to be really excited to try something different or create something different or open a new business possibly with something different. I think you're going to be tickled with it. I really do. And for the temple path and the Hierophant, this could be about spirituality or religion or reading the Bible more, praying more, things like that. And I'm a firm believer in prayer, so I'm definitely going to tell you to do that if that's what you're wanting to do at this time, okay? All right, Gemini, I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. If this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future, okay? You all, sometimes it's right around the corner, sometimes it's a little later on. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.